Hey guys, this is Frank. You guys may already know I created a StackChan video in the CES 2026. So this is a very interesting project, and I checked their website, checked their Kickstarter page. They almost reached about 400K, which is very impressive. So today I decided to look into more detail for this robot. I decided to open this box and take a look what exactly inside of this device and how the 316 rotation get working. Okay, let's look into it. Hey, this is Frank. In this video, I will show you what inside of this StackChan, not in the box, but inside of this device. So I already disassembled this one. So let me show you how to disassemble this one. Say what inside of this device. So first of all, you need to take off the battery. I already took that before. So you need to do this very carefully because this one are very close. So make sure not to get this one connected. Get something wrong, I get this connected. So you can see it break a little bit. I just repair this one. This is the battery. Okay, now let's the next one. You could get rid of go over here. So turn over here like this one, and now you can take off this one. This one connected to this one. I already this off before, so it's pretty easy to get it loose. This is the pin. So the pin attached to here, something like this. Yeah, and this probably the power for this S3 core. Actually, this is M5. So M5, I have another one. It's M5, so you can see basically these are the same. These two, just the color is different. So you can see everything is the same because the StackChan is based on the M5. So here is the logo for the expressive CoreS3. You can take a look at this one. There are some instruction. Okay. Now this is the head of the robot. So let's take off this guy. Here is a battery. Now next one we could do unscrew this one. Now you can take off this one. Here is a display cable over here. This is some control for the servo motor over here. So let's take off this one. You need to do this very carefully. Okay, this is a connection board. So it comes with the I2C. Now let's take off this one. Take off the, there is a screw over here. I think the IMU is over here. This one. So this one for the level sensor. So let's put this away. These two are the weight, not the magnet. So it's not a magnet something. Okay, let's take off this two. Just to put some more weight on the base station. Yeah, this design very good. So you can see basically here is some conductor. So this will connect to this circle. So no matter how what the location it is, it's always connected to the circle. So no matter what angle it is. So that is why before you disassemble this one, you need to get the battery off. Otherwise, it may get some problem. You may break this thing. Okay. So now let's take off this one. So let's take the motor first. This is a servo motor. They have two servo motor. One is horizontal, another one is vertical. So here is how it gets located. So let's take this one off. Let's get the first one off. Here are some cable. It's cable for control the servo motor. Now I could okay, now it's off. So you can detach this cable. Take off this cable. Okay. Now you could get this off this one. Okay. This one a little bit difficult. So you need to pull this one harder. Okay, now get out. So here is what we have. Here is all parts. I will look into more detail for this two board. See what the diagram looks like, and do some explain for this two. But all others, we have two servo motor, SC S0009. This pretty generic one. You can find this one very easily. I think I use this for my EN01 and ES02. So yeah, it's pretty generic one. Let's see what is all what we have. Okay, here is how we disassemble this robot.